The fabled Silk Road city of Kashgar, spiritual home of ethnic Muslim Uyghurs. You're so far west here, Baghdad is closer than Beijing. Islam's always had a strong following here, which is why China's atheist government is now so concerned. These men are clean-shaven. Moustaches for now remain. Under new regulations, only males over 45 are allowed to grow a beard, considered by some a symbol of religious piety. Economic necessity means many have no choice but to comply with the new regulations.
We can't get a job if we have a beard. It's just easier not to have one.
The police are also targeting women, now banned from covering their heads and faces, a rule many choose to ignore. Culturally, ethnically and geographically, this is Central Asia. But the western edge of China's frontier is also the setting for a widening campaign against religious extremism. But human rights groups say that means intrusive new rules for ordinary Muslims. For people like Abdul Rahman, who makes knives for a living, the problem is nobody's buying.
Uyghurs are not allowed to carry knives on the streets, and we are not allowed to sell knives longer than 20 centimeters.
There's been criticism of the rules because some say they could help to radicalize moderate Muslims. Such restrictions are not new, but the heavy security on Kashgar streets shows the enforcement is intensifying. And at the airport, evidence that drone technology is now part of the growing surveillance arsenal. China admits it's confronting what it calls a serious terrorism problem. This year, more than 300 people have been killed in attacks blamed on Uyghur fighters. The men in this video are ethnic Uyghurs. It's an amateurish attempt to copy those produced by Al-Qaeda and ISIL. Proof, says China's government, of the link between the Uyghurs and armed groups overseas. In July, the Imam of Kashgar's Idka Mosque was stabbed to death after speaking out against the groups. This is his replacement, who now has round-the-clock protection. Kashgar's now preparing for China's National Day celebrations on October the 1st. But it's fair to assume not everyone here will be in a mood to party. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, in Kashgar, Western China.